بمزح معكم. كتير خبي. شو شايفينكم welcome back to channel Meelie Lebanese gamer. Apparently sound not that good. خلينا نشوف شغلة. Let me try something. It is 128. Enable advanced encoder settings. I don't want to enable advanced encoder settings. Let me hear the game really quick. I don't know. Sounds good to me. You know what happened yesterday. Do you think something happened to the sound? Sounds good to me. No.
Brave kid, Guillaume.
Parmanin oversaw his upbringing. Guillaume is his kin.
Mutations and Grandmaster Witcher gear. In Blood and Wine you can undergo additional Witcher mutations to unlock new capabilities. Soon you will run into a messenger who will deliver a very interesting letter. Read it and investigate the story, Professor. They say a master craftsman lives in a town who can craft Witcher gear of unique quality. What's more, you receive special bonus for wearing all of part of the set of this extraordinary equipment. You will not regret investigating new options. Fine. Where is this letter? What? Okay.
Can't get used to the way you knights talk, especially how you switch back and forth between flowery and, well, near normal.
We are knights errant, in the service of her gracious magnificence. When we appear in her name or speak on her behalf, we are bound by tradition.
Welcome back to the channel, Meelie Lebanese gamer.
They must have removed the body.
Philip,
Let's look around. Make sure they didn't miss anything.
sound good? ولا في شي غريب؟ Search it for what? Search it for what? It's good. Oh, that's weird. Guy was telling me that it wasn't good. The sound quality wasn't good.
Anything taken by the current ends up in these shallows.
Yes, the stench is fierce.
Got careful. Careful.
Oh, come on.
Show me what you got.
Get it, just fine. What are these enemies? Even worse than Zirauners.
For the glory of her grace, I shall make a of you.
Chat. Yesterday
Here
it
by the
sounded
smell
like
of blood.
Cyborg were talking
Let's keep
in
looking.
game. Geralt's dress looked like Dante from Devil May Cry. You're right! Why didn't you tell me anything yesterday that the sound wasn't good? Aww. Anyways, who cares? Nobody watched besides you, Philip. You were the only one watching, my friend. Yet it is like Dante's dress. Because it's red. It's not a dress. Well, at least Dante's... It's a jacket, I think. It's a dress. So what are we looking for? Use the root system to search for riverbank. To search the riverbank. Search it for what? Philip? What do you think they want me to search?
Junk that came down the river.
We must keep searching.
I don't want a jar. Come on, Witcher. Seriously? I forgot. You played the DLCs? You forgot what we were searching about, or you forgot to tell me that the sound wasn't good.
Junk, and more junk.
I don't know what we are doing. Oh,
Hobnailed boots, multiple sets of prints. Ducal guard, clearly. Let's see where they went. Walked along the shoreline.
Perhaps the body lay on the bank.
Blood. Guardsmen pulled these nets out of the water, then cut the mutilated body free. Gonna dive in, make sure they didn't miss anything. Blood. Guardsmen pulled these nets out of the water, then cut the mutilated body free.
you were just here.
Gonna dive in, make sure
I
they
am
didn't miss
diving
anything.
in, wait! About the sound yesterday, it's okay.
Silk kerchief, monogrammed DLC. A noble's accessory, clearly.
It is a
Need to comb the
DLC.
bank.
It did not play on words.
Notice anything interesting?
Alas, nothing.
Yeah. I found something called DLC in the game.
Look, a boat was launched here. Guardsmen must have loaded the body parts onto it, taken them somewhere. Need to find out where. I'd like to look at the corpse before it starts to decompose.
The inn. Its patrons must have seen the guardsmen, which direction they took. We should ask there.
Yeah, 1 second, I'm checking something, okay.
One thing. Found a handkerchief in the water. Monogrammed DLC. Mean anything to you?
Delacroix?
Digital.
It cannot be. Was it he the beast slew?
Loaded
Seems
content.
so. Knew him well.
Digital something
Long past.
content. What is the L
We were
stand
close
for in
friends
DLC?
once, but our paths diverged. He was a man of extremes, standing by his companions no matter the odds, fighting his foes to the bitter end.
Foes. You have a lot of them?
He did, but I do not see what that has
Geralt!
to do with the beast.
So what did you do
Geralt.
today? Flap?
You've struck a raw nerve. Memories of a
Did
time
you
long
sell
past,
some cameras
to which I'd
or
rather not return now.
put up some
I
cameras?
understand. We can talk later.
Clients?
Let's go to the tavern.
I shall have to
Oh,
leave you
what?
soon. Return to court.
Barely got back to Toussaint.
A knight in the service of Her Illustrious Highness knows no rest.
I stayed at home. What? No work today?
In fact, I'd feared I would return too late to fulfill my duty. Yet it seems I've arrived in the nick of time.
Oh, come on, bro. We were happy that in Witcher,
Once you
when
have
you
finished
run, the
examining the
NPCs
corpse,
run with you.
Be sure to report to Anarietta.
Anarietta?
Her Grace, the Duchess. I forget myself at times. We address each other by our first names in private. Never in Pomrin's presence, however. He finds such familiarity offensive. A watering hole for traders, smugglers, boatmen. But you will find no better crayfish chowder in all Toussaint.
They say Her Grace has called in someone to tend to the beast. Killer from the north, they say. Never you with no license.
No, I want to take a nap. I stayed at home because too much traffic and even it's unbearable. You take the car to go to work?
Could that be the musty scent of fresh pate?
Naught else, Sir de Peyrac Peyran. I see time has not dulled your senses.
We would be honored if you would join us. Your companion as well.
But why do I not detect even a whiff of crayfish chowder?
No soup today, on account of there being no crayfish. I reckon you've not heard, but all I caught was a corpse. I awoke at the
No,
crack
I
of
go
dawn,
with that
as I
cousin.
do
So your
each
dead
day,
cousin
but when
didn't go
I looked
also.
up, I beheld a blood-red sky.
This corpse is precisely what
أنا بدي بوشار.
For the man whom you've invited
I
to
smell
join you at
Bouchard.
the table was summoned from a
Popcorn.
far-off land by
Hey,
your gracious
Luigi.
magnificence. He is tasked with track.
We invited 2 men to join us, yet since Sir de Peyrac Peyran in temperam...
Name's Geralt.
A humble introduction. You've
Spare us the petty insults. Geralt is a...
I was the one to find the corpse. The sun had just risen when I awoke.
Ask Geralt, please.
I read faster then.
Must have been early in the morning. When
I stepped out of my hut and saw...
By my troth, to the point, man.
I'm the one
Found
who's
an
asking him
idiot
the
snare
question,
in
you
your
idiot.
crayfish nets. We know this already. What happened then? Did you see anyone nearby? Did you...
Not a soul around, just...
What did you see? But be warned.
I saw a head bobbing, eyes bulging, the tongue blue and popped out. Next to it, a hat.
get a good look at the body parts.
They gave me such a fright. I bolted to town fast as my legs would take me, then returned with guardsmen who took... They had a hard haul. The parts were so tangled up in my nets.
Need to examine the body. Know where they took it?
They ferried it across, then loaded it on a cart and hauled it to a cellar at Corvo Bianco to keep it cool,
Yeah?
see?
What? Why, Corvo Bianco is Baron Russell's estate. When he learns they've turned his cellar into a morgue, he'll set his hounds on them.
While you were gallivanting about the north, his vineyard was auctioned off.
No, that's not yet.
Who was that? Woman who just left.
Was that?
Didn't see her before. Didn't notice her walk in either.
Doubtless Ninnis, the innkeep's daughter. But hold, Geralt, because this is an outrage. Russell's vineyard was auctioned off? Inconceivable.
It is no secret.
Especially
the Baron
on
had
Fridays,
gambling
it's
debts up
the
to his
worst.
ears.
Why
It
the
finally
why the
came time
traffic?
to collect. His
It's a
creditors
Tuesday.
auctioned off his property. The Ducal
Tuesday, where the
Chancellor
traffic?
reported.
Friday, I understand. Tuesday?
Russell now bunks with his brother in Vicar Farm.
I told Russell he'd get his comeuppance. How long can one draw on past heroics? His creditors must finally have defined that his promises meant nothing.
Such are the times. Today's knights are pale shadows of the heroes of yore.
It's true what they say. God sent the beast to punish us for straying from the old paths.
Thanks for the hospitality. Time I examined the corpse.
Corvo Bianco lies a
I
short
don't
way
know
from
myself,
here,
maybe
near the tourney
players
grounds.
on Friday.
Just follow the road and you'll arrive.
Not coming with? Oh yeah. Duty of
Players
some
on
sort
Friday?
calls.
Some sort.
Well,
Her Grace
maybe
bestowed
that
a great
or
honor
the weekend or
even
something.
before we departed for Venice.
But Tuesday,
I'm to play the hare during this year's
Seems
game
weird.
in the Palace Gardens. When you see me in my costume, you will wet yourself laughing.
A little tempted to ask a few questions, but it sounds like a long, complicated story. One involving lengthy digressions into local history and tradition. So, see you later, Milton, and good luck.
thank you, Geralt, for not talking to them for 5 hours.
Ow! Bull! Greetings. Do not touch. Greetings.
Ducal clerks looking for help.
Do not
Could be
touch.
good coin to be made.
Greetings.
Sorry. No, what? I don't want to change. I don't want to change quests. I don't want to change quests. Level 35, we're 37. Okay. Seriously? The GPS is so stupid in this game.
Sounds of a fight. Have to hurry. Damn it. Killer must still be here. In the cellar. Gotta be.
Africa is weird. I don't know, man. Maybe there's something special about Tuesdays.
You. Saw you at the inn. Why'd you kill these people? Clearly wasn't for their blood.
No, she is eating them, no? Why are you naked, by the way? You could kill people without being naked. No? Aw, come on. Everybody's got to be naked in Witcher.
We don't have to fight.
You are wrong.
No, wait! Ah! Shit!
I cannot let you leave.
Did she just say I was Ah, wait! Where is she? Probably should have evaded that. Should have going right at it. Where is she? Fuck! are going to attack. Seriously? Shit! Come on, attack her, you piece of shit. Geralt! Come on! No! I was doing my big attack on you. How about that? Oh, come on, Geralt. Just do something here, man. Ah! No, I do. You shouldn't be eating. No! I should have added some
to the body.
vampire oil or something because I know she's a vampire. Oh, the victim? She just cut him in half.
Stinks. Waterlogged. Both hands amputated. Body was quartered just as I thought.
Wanted to make it a little bit bigger. How did she have items if she is naked? I don't know, she stored them inside maybe. Or she ate them.
Laid in water for some time. Head swollen, and something took a few bites out of it. Something in the throat. A pouch, bulging with coins. Nilfgaardian florins.
Come on,
From
those.
several different provinces.
I know.
If the murderer did this, means we're dealing with a sentient thinking beast.
Yes. Yes. I don't know, why does it do that?
Was
Maybe
chopped
I
up
move
after
around
death.
a lot.
Blows struck with great force, but bones sliced through, not crushed. Creature that killed him had long claws, sharp as a witcher's blade. First sank its claws into the victim's heart. No Bruxa did this.
Did you take the money?
Third hand. A spare? Except it's clearly not the victim's. Guardsmen must have not noticed it as they picked everything up. How's this possible? Still warm. Blood still flowing. Several monster species can regenerate. Never heard of that happening to their severed limbs, though. or of their limbs seeming completely alive after so much time. Examine the tissue more closely later. Might learn something.
Did he just put the hand in his pocket?
So, murderer was clearly a monster, but not a Bruxa. But then why'd the Bruxa come here for the severed hand? And who does the hand belong to? Why the hell's it still warm? Now, pouch shoved down the victim's throat. What's the significance?
What money?
Why was
He
chopped up
pulled
into
out
pieces?
a pouch of
Lots
money from the
questions,
guy's
no
throat.
answers so far. Need to know about the other victims. I'll ask Palmerin to get me in to see the Duchess.
The Duchess. Are we level 38 yet? I want to change my weapon. I want this one. This is plus 29, this is plus 94. This one always breaks. Oh, we can put a lot of shit. Oh, I can put armor piercing. I could put armor piercing. Adrenaline points, don't need them. Chance of freeze, don't need them. I could put armor piercing when I get it. We can put this now. Nah, not worth it for 29. For 3 minutes. No. Geralt? Find Palmyr and ask him to take you to the Duchess. Wait, can we fast? I don't think we can fast travel. We can stay here, Roach. Now he walks up the stairs. Great. Where are we? Places where you can begin your quest from Blood and Wine are marked with icon. Oh. Did we come here before? Anyways. By the way, Jujutsu Kaisen 0 movie is coming 18 March. We gonna watch it. I don't know what's a Jujutsu Kaisen 0, bro. I like pushing people. So much loading, so much stuff.
Need to speak to the Duchess, urgently.
All right, you scamps. Story's done.
Anime.
Go
I know
find
it's
your
anime.
parents.
Of course
What's
it's
the
anime. It's
Palmerin?
Japanese name, so it's
What about
anime.
the story of Riddick and the dragon?
tale's
When
for
when
another
it's
time.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
But take a
It's
good look
directly
at the
anime,
man
I know.
who stands before you now.
I
This
never
is
watched
Geralt
it.
of Rivia, the master witcher who lent his valiant
Oh,
hand.
it's been
to
a
the
long
defeat
time
of
since
the
I
giant
watched anime.
Master
Since
Richard,
last summer.
is it true virtue always trumps villainy?
What? I don't just answer anything.
Yeah. Virtue always wins.
But the Black Knight, he's a villain and he wins.
The cutter of Casteldaccia too.
What? The cutter again
Moral
and again
victory. That's what
and
counts.
Rubbish.
No rubbish.
That will do for
You
questions.
just said
Go
rubbish
find your
for
parents.
Richard.
Her Knight Highness has doubtless arrived at the tourney grounds to watch the battle in the arena. If we hurry, we'll be in time to speak with her before the spectacle begins.
Spectacle.
Lead the way. Who's fighting? Nilfgaardian gladiators?
Close, but not quite. As you will soon see.
Someone's gonna fight a Shalmar with only some bells on its tail to confuse it, slow it down?
Whatever is the problem? The beast is a gift from the Emperor, no less.
All things dangerous shouldn't torture it like that. Nothing's the matter.
This is dangerous. Bells on its tail aren't enough.
I saw a spectacle of this sort at the arena in Nuremberg. There, a knight defeated a Shalmar with bells on its tail.
Might have gotten lucky. Shalmar might have been lame. Who knows? Only a Witcher has a real chance against a healthy Shalmar. And that's not even every Witcher. Besides which, releasing a monster that dangerous in front of a crowd, plain irresponsible.
I want to do... Whoa, what? I'm curious.
Who's going to fight the beast?
Guillaume, the young man you met.
Yeah. Mentioned he'd promised his heart's captor a monster trophy.
Great love demands great sacrifices.
What? Great love demands great sacrifices? Why? Why? If you are interested in talking to a girl, you have to go kill a monster. Why? I get that you have to make some sacrifices for love, but killing a monster?
Let's go.
Killing a monster to get a girl to accept talking to you. A little bit exaggerated, isn't it? Innit? It's exaggerated, innit? Yeah, kill yourself for girl. Great.
I dedicate my imminent victory to fair lady
Imminent.
Vivian.
Oh wait. Yeah, maybe. Anyway.
It's begun. The fight shall have to end first. We must wait.
Yeah, get it even more angry so the poor fellow over there would die quickly, imminently. What?
Got a bad feeling about this.
Well, he's going to die. So. I like the beard though. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! You can die. Why are they applauding? He's going to die. Okay, they seem to be happy about him dying.
Damn it. We have to help him.
Great.
Wait, only tell where we are when it hears us.
Geralt, come on, concentrate on it.
Then down came the Witcher in one mighty bound to give fight to the beast. Its plans found.
What's going on? Am I hurting you? And are you doing something? Zach? Let's read the book. Wait, is that it? No. I don't think we have to. Why do I have to kill the boss before being able to look it up in a book? We defeated that? Oh yes, it was. It was David Beckham. I knew she was a vampire. She also was a vampire. Okay, fine. Well, we can take this. What is it? Oh no, wait. This one. No, consume. And how about releasing some bombs on it? Doing anything?
The fate of the beast has been weighed by the gods. Soon the Witcher shall triumph against all odds.
Still have bombs? I don't think I'm doing anything. Come on, open up. Yeah. Oh, come on.
The Witcher waited until the time was true, then 12 darts and struck the monster like true.
Seriously, my sword is... Every 5 seconds the swords break. 50%. I have something for 40%. Yes. Maybe it burns. يا اخي يضربها هلا بعدين.
Like a bow who leaps at the love's first spurt, so the Witcher who
This is very disturbing.
foul heart hurt. Out of the flame, and thus the Witcher's hand
That's awesome. Are you doing something? He's just waiting for the rocks to hit his face. Please don't die. Oh, I can't take shit anymore. Wait. Woo! Got him. Yes, you can take weapons now.
The Shelma lies defeated by Geralt of Rivia, master of the witchering trade. Behold, as the last gasps of life seep from the beast.
So she's going to be marrying me now?
Master Geralt, do what you must. Finish the deed!
What?
It's suffered enough.
The monster lies slain! The fight is done! Praised be the victors!
Guillaume.
The lad came damned close to dying.
I'm fine. Not hurt at all. Vivian?
Smile as befits a hero and keep silent. Speech clearly pains you. She approaches.
Well, she's gonna marry me now, and not you.
Geralt. We must talk. Vivian.
You shall talk later, in the medic's tent.
Geralt, magnificent!
Yeah!
Breathtaking.
Geralt!
Your Grace.
We knew that to summon you was a brilliant idea. We are delighted, ravished to have struck upon it.
And I'm truly, honored.
See to our young hero. Hop, hop. For we must make off with Geralt. We should
Make off
talk.
with.
We had been long awaiting your arrival. Had nearly lost hope. Then suddenly, that entrance, so spectacular.
Yay! Me entrance was good.
Your Grace, my contract. I'd like to discuss it.
Naturally, but not here. We shall need Damien. He led the investigation pending your arrival.
Oh, I don't know how to put the lighting
Come, we must find him.
on the green screen. What if I whoop? What if I do this? No. That? Yay! Worked. Kind of. I'm on a new level.
Tell us, have you come alone? Or did Viscount Julian accompany you?
Wish to see Dandelion, Your Grace?
Yes. I mean, no. Yes. But solely to tell him we regret. Yes, deeply regret rescinding the death sentence we so justly handed down upon him. If we could turn back time, we would make certain he sat in a tower till he rotted. No, we would ensure he was broken on the wheel, then drawn, hanged, and quartered.
And then make love to him. Yeah, exactly. That's what women. I'm not gonna get
the very man we
into
would
that
entrust
shit.
with his tasks. Damien de la Tour, captain of my personal guard.
Your Grace, Witcher.
Greetings.
Don't mind the poisonous face. I just drank some elixirs.
I examined the body of the beast's last victim. Might have found something. Need to analyze it. A quiet place, that's what I could use most right now. And maybe the help of an alchemist or a mage. Also like to hear all you know about the previous victims. Take it Sir de la Tour is my man for that.
Firstly, call me Damien, please. Secondly, you should know I spoke against summoning you here. I've heard much about you. You bring trouble, or thus far have, always. And we've enough trouble as it is. Yet we are capable of defeating the beast on our own, without an outsider's help. I've no doubt about it.
Damien, we settled the matter of the Witcher's employ some time past. Definitively. Since you have broached it nonetheless, let us discuss Geralt's pay. Are the legends true? Do Witchers usually demand that which you find at home, yet did not expect?
Huh? Do witches usually demand that which you find at home, yet do not... Yes.
Yes, Your Grace. The law of surprise. Time-honored.
We shall be content. The surprises we encounter on a daily basis would be of no value to one such as you. What awaits at the palace are edicts to sign and portraits of suitors from far-off lands. I fear you would find little use for either. Thus we've decided you shall receive the deed to a vineyard, Corvo Bianco, and the sum of coin. You will doubtless consider this adequate. Title to the vineyard shall be given to you at once. Surely you'll need lodgings while you hunt. The coin, however, will be yours only once you have slain the beast.
Lovely, generous gesture, Your Grace. Corvo Bianco. Isn't it the Duchy's temporary morgue?
Is it now? The Chancellery's bungled things again, we fear. Not to be left unsupervised for one instant. Yet, in its mood, a morgue should present minimal problems to a Witcher. What's more,
I don't want to
nothing
kill
enhances
ghosts
a wine's
while I'm trying to
reputation
kill a
better than
monster.
grim legend.
Thank you, Your Grace. I accept the contract, of course. But as I said before, I'll need some information. How'd it start? Who was the first victim?
Crispy was the first to die.
Crispy!
He
Now
was
I'm hungry, I
famed
want
once
to eat
for his
some
many
crispy
glorious
chicken!
tournament victories. Then he grew old, hung up his sword, and took to winemaking.
Crespi was not loved by the wine merchants. He was ruthless in business and thought to cheat many a time. He asked us for a dispensation from all court ceremonies. We did not grant it. We could not. Once you've taken the oath of a knight, you remain a knight till death.
How'd he die? Where'd they find the body?
Quite unusual, the circumstance. He was at a feast when suddenly one of his fellow feastgoers noticed he was missing. The town watch found him an hour later. On his hands and knees, propped against the town pillory, his sword hanging from his neck. He had died of wounds inflicted with claws, not a weapon. Blows of great force.
So he died suddenly, but the body was on its knees, meaning someone posed it.
So it seems.
Second murder. Tell me what you know.
In the city there are certain nooks. No one reasonable ventures there after dark. Ramon Dulac's corpse was found in one such place. With the first murder, terror gripped the city. Its inhabitants grew wary, kept to safe areas. Consequently, news of the second victim came to us from a group of concerned cut-purses.
Criminals fear the beast? Telling in a way. You've excluded the possibility that Ramon died at the hands of these bandits.
Do you believe me, an amateur? Not hands, but claws killed Ramon Dulac. The wound was clean.
His body was found in a gutter, dressed in nightshirt and cap, a pillow placed under his head, and his sword replaced by a bed warmer. Ramon Dulac, a knight who but a dozen years past was an advisor to our father, the Duke.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to make him look ridiculous. Maybe revenge was the motive.
It's not out of the question. Dulac had shady dealings with the criminal underworld, but no one ever came forth with concrete proof of any misdoings.
So, first two victims were knights, best years behind them.
The same could be said of the third. Sir Delacroix was wont to claim that in modern times knights face new challenges, enterprise being the latest addition to the chivalric virtues.
He made a veritable fortune in the grain trade. Palmerin even nicknamed him Sir de la Stinchi.
Found a coin pouch on his body. Contained florins dating from various times, hailing from different provinces of the Empire.
Delacroix loved coin, true, but had no patience for numismatics.
Lots of similarities between the victims. All the bodies were found in strange places under extraordinary circumstances. Seems the murderer, whoever or whatever it is, has some meaning to convey.
These were honorable men. We are horrified by the disdain, the disrespect with which they were treated. These were knights of Toussaint. Blast it.
Might be the point. From what you say, none was a model of virtue. Ever considered that's what the beast's trying to draw attention to?
All the murdered men were knights who swore fealty to the 5 chivalric virtues. And even if the...
Knights of Toussaint swear fealty to what virtues exactly?
Honor, wisdom, generosity, valor, and compassion.
Beast seems to be pointing up moral decay, denouncing it. Victims were all humiliated. Might have been murdered to emphasize their lack of specific chivalric virtues.
Honor compromised by the pillory. Wisdom by ridicule. Generosity by a coin pouch shoved down the throat. It seems to fit, true, though not perfectly.
Can't discount the theory if it's on the lips of everyone in town. Say our reasoning's right. Next murder will be just as showy and denounce the victim's lack of the 4th virtue, valor. We can also assume that victim will be an elder knight.
Let's think. At the moment, all the knights are either at the tourney grounds or in the palace gardens. Our annual hare hunt shall begin there shortly. Have you heard of the custom?
Milton mentioned something. Seemed excited to prance around in a bunny costume. Not sure why. Hang on. Strange circumstances. A knight advanced in years. The famed cowardice of rabbits.
Could it be that simple? Is Milton de Peyrac-Peyren the next victim?
Milton also knew Delacroix. Told me...
Damien! To miss something so obvious. De Peyrac-Peyren, Crespi, Delacroix, and Delac formed a knightly team. It was years ago, but...
Your Grace, we need to find Milton, immediately.
Rather problematic. You see, the garden entertainments are due to start, and he's disguised as the hare, hiding somewhere, waiting for some tipsy courtiers to find him. The hare's hiding place is a carefully guarded secret.
We must call off the game, at once.
First and foremost, we must remain calm. Damien, order the garden searched immediately, but discreetly. By no means can we disrupt the festivities. Panic will only incite the beast to strike sooner. And you, Witcher, follow me. My gardens, my night, I shall take the fall. A murder is out of the question. I will not allow it. Not near my palace. Horses? Ready our horses!
Did she said horses ready our horses? Are there horses to tell horses that they are ready? Do horses ready other horses to be horses?
Your Grace!
What are you looking at? He's wearing shorts.
What the hell? Why, I should... Your Highness, I...
Mind it doesn't get wrinkled.
You just tore it off.
Onward!
You're wearing leggings. Wait, I'm too big.
Hey! That is silk! Be careful! Give it to me!
Who cares if it's silk or not? Just tore it out of her dress. If an item's glowing, it's probably worth picking up. I'm pretty sure the person who wrote this was screaming. If an item's glowing, yeah, maybe it's probably it's worth picking up. No, I'm pretty sure this is how he wrote this tip. Fixing his mustachios at the same time. Mustachios. Woo! Why are we running?
Your Grace seems right at home in the saddle.
Why are you running? Where is she?
Clear the way, I said.
Come on, Roach. You can do better than that. Don't let her outrun you. Come back here. Ah, she's faster. I win.
It's here, just round the corner.
Hurry.
Why? Why are we running?
We must go to where the game is being held. The participants must find a unicorn's horn, a golden fish, and a phoenix egg. With these in hand, they can deduce where the hare, Milton, hides.
Mean we need to find those things too?
We've no other
understand
option,
who is
but
Milton.
time is of the essence, so we shall have to...
Let's see who Milton is. Maybe throw that phoenix egg on his face. Milton!
On second thought, through here. I shall show you where
Is
the
he
hunt
just-
plays out. Then we will split up.
Putting the spear in my face?
You will get hold of the unicorn horn and the golden fish, while I nab the phoenix egg. That will be quickest.
No, I don't know this was Harry Potter 4. Wait, unicorn, golden,
Golden fish. Do I need a rod or a net?
Please, Geralt. It's not a real fish. Look there, towards the water. See the lights? The hunters are trying to hook the fish from boats. You must simply dive in and
There's no
find it.
lights. It's morning.
The unicorn. How do I catch it?
It's terribly skittish, true, but I'm sure you will find a way to earn its trust. It runs round over there, look.
That's not a real unicorn.
The golden fish and the horn both contain things or clues that will help us find Milton. Once you have fish and horn, find me among the other phoenix egg hunters.
Can I just get the horn
All clear? Then let's get to it.
and paint the fish gold? Do I have to do it quickly?
est flows in the veins of
You?
the soul.
Okay. يا أخي قرابات. Come on, bro. Faster than you. Shut up. Yes. The horn is much faster.
But this is no true unicorn.
Do I have to approach it quietly?
Your Highness, it's an honor.
Perhaps an apple will work. Or some sweets.
We would not be in this predicament, dear sister, were you still a virgin.
Do you really wish to have this conversation again? Here and now?
Hush, or you'll spook
Why
the
are you
beast.
talking to your sister like that?
Hey, folks. Gonna have to ruin your fun. Sorry.
Who's that?
Another one to take your virginity. Shut up about it! We already discussed that shit. But his head. No! But his head and his hand. Get up. Find a treat. Do I really need to find a treat? He has a carrot on his face.
Roach won't eat bread either, except if it's stale.
Carrots? Carrots?
Roach likes carrots. Maybe Unicorn will too.
This is an outrage. An
Yeah,
outrage,
okay.
I tell you.
Okay, fine.
It's against the rules.
No, what? Oh, still have it. Come here, fishy, fishy, fishy.
Damn it.
Oh, come on. I just stole the carrots from these
What
guys.
would you say to a delicious, crunchy carrot?
Okay, Garrett isn't playing fair, but anyways.
Easy. Gardens are huge. Be better off on horseback.
Yay, I'm riding the unicorn.
You have no need for a servant, perchance, Mr.
No. Selling your services.
Golden fish should be easy to spot once I'm under.
It's a unicorn.
What the blazes?
Did someone just dive in the water? Perhaps that's the way to do it.
Sure, if you're a peasant.
There it is. They were trying to fish it out. Fools. What? It's a golden fish. What do you mean, Candy? What?
Hey, wait. Stop. It's important.
Of course it's important. It's gonna tell you are trying to cheat.
King Cormorant, sire, accept this offering we bring. Prithee cast upon us your merciful eye and bear before us its secrets.
As the moon is heavily coursed up trace, in my domain I await that moment of grace, when a soul of good or ill repute brings me a gift, fitting tribute.
What?
A key.
You just... Oh, come on, you could have just taken the key without breaking the fish. Oh.
Ruins the game.
Disgraceful.
They just wanted to play the game. Geralt. Come on. Garabet. That's not nice. Stop crying, just a game. Oh. You ruined the game.
Your reputation precedes you, Geralt.
So many new faces.
I don't know if we can make this, but...
This fable holds the golden
Jump!
wishes. What the...
Ah!
When I catch it,
Can't work.
the light, it's positive.
Oh, he's waiting for me. Come here. Can I replace roach with this roach? The other roach is just too tired.
A fruitful hunt to you, Witcher.
Okay. Thank you.
If you please, Your Grace.
We do not please. We act out of the highest necessity. All shall be explained later.
What is she holding in her hand?
But it's against the rules.
I am the rules.
I am the law.
Geralt! At last.
Got a key and a clue.
And I've another. Show me yours. Who wrote this drivel? I begin like a groan, hollowed out with ease, then end like a mouse, with a head of hard cheese.
How am I supposed to know which one to show?
Groans. Hollows. Could be a cave, I guess.
Now that's just silly. Look.
What?
Groan,
Did she just insult me?
with ease. The letters, that is. We get green. Then mouse, but starting with what heads heart cheese. Why, it's greenhouse.
Pretty clever. And it sounds right to me.
There are several greenhouses in the gardens, but only one with a door that locks. And the key to it looks just like the one we found.
I found.
Greenhouse it is then. Let's go.
We are. You just threatened people to give you an egg.
Wait here.
I thought you were this tough lady who don't take shit with anyone, but if Geralt says something, okay. Nice nails. That was stupid, Geralt.
What the butch?
What was that?
Assassin's Creed kind of shit. Oh, I wanted to change my weapons. Because this one always breaks. What is that neck though?
I'm here.
This belonged to you, maybe?
It did, but you may keep it. I've a new one. I do not know you. I've done you no harm. Yet first you butchered a Bruxer who was dear to me. Now you pursue me. Why?
You've killed 4 innocent people, at least.
And you? How many innocents have you cut down?
About a dozen. Many.
Plenty. Even more of the guilty, though. You're next.
I think not. You see, I've something to do still.
More murders?
Just one.
Oh. Me?
Not counting yours.
Oh, not counting yours. You see that? Oh, he looks silly.
I will kill again.
I like that silver.
Probably should have. I'm here, bro. You're getting nothing. Stay like that all day. Oh, that was nice, thank you. Level 29? Woo! I just got level 30.
You were to stay where you were. Regenerate!
I know you're in trouble. I can help.
I'll help myself.
No, he's my friend.
They could have done that before.
Yes, Geralt, it's me.
Regis? You alright?
All is well. All's in order. Wounds such as these heal on vampires in moments. But we've not seen one another in ages, my friend. At least in human terms, that is.
How's this even possible? Last I saw you...
I was a bubbling, shapeless smear, having been rather spectacularly melted into a column of a certain castle. In somewhat better shape now, as you can see. Hardly peak form, mind you.
Oh, the DLC is only
think me a demigod, I guess.
Easter eggs from Witcher 1
I'm
and
sorry.
2.
What happened? It was my fault. Never got a chance to apologize.
No need, Geralt. Bygones. I did not have to join you on that expedition. No one twisted my arm.
You being here, not some fortunate coincidence, I take it.
Your powers of deduction seem to have waned not one bit. I'm happy. I came here for Detlef. I fear he's become entangled. Landed himself in serious trouble.
So that's his name. He's your friend?
You might call it that. Though Detlef is... how would you humans put it? More bestial than I am. But not to worry. I'm working on him.
Haven't exactly done a great
Beast
job
deal?
with that. He's killed one knight since I got here. At least 3 others before I arrived.
For good reason, I'm sure. Understand, Dettlaff is not some decadent shit who kills for sport, or to assuage a dryness of throat or a dullness of mood.
So in your opinion, what are his reasons?
Precisely what I wish to find out. And then I will convince him of the error of his ways.
Got a lot of faith in the guy.
Despite appearances to the contrary, you two are quite alike. You've both noble hearts, yet you both are wont to perform ignoble deeds. When circumstances force you to, of course.
And what is he trying to do then?
Remember the year 964?
No.
That was 3 centuries ago.
Blind fear gripped Rivia, Lyria, and Spala. Women and children were dying. Their mutilated, dismembered corpses littered the fields.
Brute of Lyria. Read about it. Chewed up almost 200, then fell to a common poacher supposedly armed with a dagger blessed by some prophet.
It fell to Dettlaff, who then found a poacher asleep in the brush near his snares and dropped the fiend's corpse at his feet. And thus, a legend was born.
Vampires rarely help humans. Must have had his own agenda, hunting the beast.
You err. He slew it for one reason alone. The monster killed a lad who once in the street had offered Dettlaff an apple, expecting nothing in return.
Terribly noble of him.
You do not have a monopoly on altruism, my friend. Vilgefortz melted my body. Dettlaff found what was left. As per our codex, he had a choice. To leave me where I was, or to care for me and nurture my remains.
Vagabond.
He chose the latter. Regenerated me at no small expense in his own blood. Do you know what that means to a vampire? The gravity of the endeavor?
Probably same thing it means to a human. You owe him your life.
Much more than that. The act itself made us blood brethren. A bond so strong humans cannot even imagine. Which is why I know something ill is afoot.
Always had an overdeveloped sense of empathy.
Each vampire has a unique talent. One they hone over centuries. It's precisely what renders us so difficult to classify. Dettlaff's trump card is his herd instinct, his tribal propensity. In point of fact, he prefers the company of lesser vampires and shuns that of humans. If he walks among you, killing egregiously, it can only mean something's upsetting, immensely.
Gotta find him, before something upsets him even more, and all Beauclair is awash with blood.
Well, we share a cause then, just like the old days.
Not entirely. I mean, when I find him, you know.
I know you've a contract on his head. Yet your true task is to stop the beast killing, not necessarily to kill the beast, am I right?
All in all, sure.
Let us find him. By the time we do, I hope I'll have convinced you Dettlaff is no monster.
Fine, all right already.
But what if he kills
But
again?
For now, evidence is stacking up against him.
Hear that?
The posse. Knights must have tracked me here.
I'd prefer they not find me here. I'd makeshift quarters at Mère Lachaise Long Cemetery. We'll meet there.
See you.
What if we convince him and then he kills again? I know he's your friend, but...
Witcher, we flew here as
You
fast
didn't
as our
fly.
courses would carry us. Yet I fear we're late all the same. Pray, where is the beast?
Still investigating. About to inspect this site. Withdraw your men before they trample all over the evidence.
Sirs, we must let the Witcher do his work. Milton's murder cannot go unavenged.
Not really gonna. It's just a ruse to get them out. I know it.
We must allow the Witcher to ply his trade.
Maybe I should have waited a little bit inside so my lie would be plausible. Great. Everybody knows that I was lying now. Okay, wait. What is that? Ducal camera, ducal office who doles out rewards for contracts. Anyways, I wanted to meditate. I wanted to take this one, no, this one. I wanted to put the armor piercing, but we have to find a swordsmith. We have to find a swordsmith. Anyway, oh, we leveled up also. What were we doing? I think I was upgrading this. No. Oh. Yeah, why not? I am not using the heavy attacks. So this is full. Maybe we should take during the day. No. Increase also vitality by 500. Each piece of light armor increase critical. Each piece of hey. Figuring to low signs can be guessed using adrenaline points. Well, that's what I've been. Increase adrenaline generation by 5%. Adrenaline points increase both weapons damage and sign density. Ah. I'm reading all of that, but I'm just gonna do maybe this and this. Ah. Anyways, let's do the vitality thing. Oh, we have to put it somewhere. Shit. Well, I'm gonna put it here. Oh, shit, no. Ah. Nah, forgot about that. Anyways, we can try. We can try. Wait. Huh? Weird. Anyway. I need a black Sawis.
Sir! Sir! A letter for you,
Okay.
sir!
Letter? Who from?
Can't rightly say, sir. I was just to deliver it.
Well, go back. Go back home.
Here. And thanks.
No, sir. Thank you. And I truly hope I'll be of service again.
Maybe.
My dear friend.
I've been told you're on a jaunt to Toussaint. I do hope you don't overtax yourself during the wine festival. The effects of such exertion at your age can indeed prove most detrimental. I've come upon some information which might be of interest to you. While browsing through a colleague's book collection, I found mention of one Professor Moreau of Beauclair, who conducted research into Witcher mutations. The details I've come to learn are rather vague, and his laboratory's location remains a mystery. Yet his journal should at least provide hints as to both. It is said he was laid to rest with it in his tomb. I enclose a map I found in the tome I happened upon. Though less than completely legible, I trust it will prove useful nonetheless. Should you grow tired of sampling Beauclair's ladies, wines, and other exquisite delicacies, this matter might prove a fruitful diversion. Investigate at your leisure. Your friend, Yennefer.
Friend?
A professor who studied Witcher mutations. Might actually be worth looking into.
What do you mean, friend? What do you mean by friend, you?
Gotish found his way to the Bordello, no doubt.
You just said friend. What does she mean by friend? I'm not her friend.
Lac Vie. Might be worth looking into.
Where are we going? No, come on. Okay, we can go to the... We can go here and then go... What? I barely touched you. And you went, ugh. Go remove the shit from the sword. And... then go to the waypoint. What? Come on. Just let me go.
Ooh, the Witcher. The one that took care of someone.
The serendipity.
Who cares? Talking to me like I know him.
The best armor.
Sell this. We can keep it. Do I have to? I'm keeping those because I want to see something, but I don't think we're going to see it. There's a place in Witcher where you give him lesser stones and he creates bigger stones? Something like that. Armor piercing. Okay. Now.
The serendipity.
Why are you repeating the same shit?
Quite the fragrant whiff.
Come here, Roach. Come on, bro. What? What is that, Roach? Geralt, don't encourage him, please. Just acting like it's normal.
All is in order.
Shut up. Of course, we can't run here. But if it was the princess running... Oh, get out of her way. The princess is running. Don't be afraid. Go. Go. Not like that. Go like a normal horse.
Hey, yeah.
You've the look of a knight. Over there, monsters.
Ah, shit.
Not so fast, Roach.
I was looking at something.
Hey, with the blades on your back.
Show me what you got.
Fine. Are you going to pay?
You've the look of a knight. Over there, monsters have come. You, hey, with the blades on your back. Help us.
Oh no, come on. Scorpion, seriously. I'm not an exterminator, I'm a witcher. Like I'm dead. No, witcher. Why did he have a journal? Oh, sorry. Okay, I have to. Yes, destroy. Why do now I get to read the? But read it. No. Okay. Reward?
Greetings. We're to kiss the ground you walk on, is that it? But you just did your diddly witcherly duty.
Okay. They ask me for help and then they tell me, oh, we just did your daily duties. Why do I even bother with them? Let's just go. Let's just go do the main quest, bro.
You smell that?
Let's go do the main quest. Don't bother with them. It's not even side quests. Look at that.
Could have picked some other place to meet.
Why didn't you put the... Hey, who is... Do we have to attack them? What the heck is that? Can you stop it? I'm dead. Why is the plant so angry? Angry plants.
Regis!
Damn it. Locked. No way I got the place wrong. This is it. Gotta be. Gotta be another way in around here.
I think it's inside the cave. We just passed. Oh, come on. Stop it with the... Oh, hit it, Geralt. Why am I... Why are they offering me books every time I slay monsters? Stop it.
Some stench.
Geralt, بشرفك. Great. Yes, yes. Thank you, Geralt. Thank you for that, Geralt. Yes. Awesome, bro. Awesome skills, bro. Now we have to wait for 10 minutes. Ooh, what's the smell? CPU 9.3%. 34, 32, 41, 50. No, it's okay. I'm checking my PC stats when I'm using OBS to stream. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Feeling good. Like I should. Neighborhood. I'm feeling blessed. Maybe I should change the attributes. But the one that I'm using. Oh shit.
Some stench. Just wonderful.
Get more, move out of the way, Garamet. There are more. Wait. Yes.
Agreed to meet a vampire at a cemetery. How much more cliché can you get?
Nothing comes readily to mind.
Could have left the door unlatched.
What of my privacy? I value it rather deeply. Unmolested, especially by unwanted guests, that's my preferred state. Besides, I knew you'd find a way to get in.
True enough. Need to find your friend. I'm hoping you'll agree to help.
I shall do whatever's in my power. Yet what you want or even need must matter little. What matters is what Dettlaff wants. If he does not wish to be found, you will not find him. Ever. End of story.
So we can stop playing now.
Come on. Gotta be some way.
Vampires can evade detection by the senses, and no divination magic works on us. Even the most precise megoscope would be useless.
And this? Could this help?
Wherever did you get that?
Off one of the beast's victims, found by a bend in the river. Body was chopped in pieces. 3 of those pieces were hands. Hand with the ring seemed the odd one out. Abruxa had taken an interest in it.
We're going to eat it?
It's Dettlaff's hand, without a doubt. It will do splendidly.
To do what exactly?
The hand. What do you plan to do with it?
You've heard of Kovinares' theory of tissue memory retention.
Rings a distant bell. Read about it in Alchemia Oblitera. There's a copy at Kaer Morhen, tattered, nearly disintegrated. But if memory serves, Kovinares never managed to prove it worked.
He did prove it, just never managed to publish his findings. He and I corresponded, you see, after we became friends. Thus, I know he completed his research and performed the first tests. It's complicated, so without delving into details, it is possible to use any piece of tissue to reconstruct what a whole body experienced.
How's it work? We need any special equipment?
We must brew a decoction which Kovinares gave a rather poetic name. Resonance. Once imbibed, it sends one into a trance similar to that induced by narcotics. This triggers visions of events linked to strong emotions experienced by the tissue's owner. Picture it as dreaming a fragment of someone's life.
Any chance we might see what Dettlaff was doing just before he lost his hand?
Indeed. Though I also hope Resonance will reveal the location of Dettlaff's hideout.
Weird. Like there's a green screen behind me, but you can't see it. I can touch
Ring's
it.
pretty intriguing. Made of no metal I've ever seen. And the ornamentation.
It comes from our home, where we lived before the conjunction of spheres. It's actually mine. I received it from a dear old friend. You might call him a humanist. He saw us vampires as guests here, guests who owe their hosts, meaning you humans and the elder races, respect.
Respect?
Elder races.
Not to treat us like cattle to be slaughtered for food.
Precisely.
Come on,
The reason why I in turn gave it to Dettlaff. To remind him of the ideals my old friend championed.
Can't you just summon Dettlaff? You're both higher vampires, there's gotta be a way.
If I'm to be entirely candid, there is indeed one. But believe me, we will be better off never availing ourselves of it. It is a last resort. Absolutely.
Last resort? The hell? Why?
There is a being who can summon Dettlaff. Possesses the authority, even the power, to force him to appear in a given place. But the very act of contacting this being, well, it's akin to walking a slack line extended over a chasm filled with molten lava. An exercise as perilous to me as it would be to you. A risk I'm unwilling to take. I beg you, let's do it my way. It will be both quicker and easier.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we are going to do this way and not his way. We're doing this way, not his way, because this way is not gonna work. You will see.
Covenarius spent half his life proving his theory. Wild guess. Making a dose of resonance won't be easy.
You guessed correctly. In addition to Detlav's tissue, we shall need a powerful occipital lobe stimulant. Effectively a poison, to make one susceptible to visions.
Well, got a few ingredients to choose from. Unfortunately, all are pretty rare. There's Mamoon glands. The closest ones I know of are in Vizima. A spotted white saliva would also serve, but they were culled to extinction over a century ago. Could go with a kobold's eyes, but the creatures are sentient. Rather not gouge one's eyes out.
Given that we lack the time to sleuth this out ourselves, permit me to summon some help.
How about summoning Dilton himself to help you find Dilton himself? Is this going to transform into Dilton? I think his name is Dilton. So he speaks to crows. Correct. He should speak to vampires.
What was that?
A raven? Rather a common sight at this latitude. Very intelligent fowl. I asked him to look for the creatures you mentioned. Him and his brethren. Perhaps they'll find one in the area. And I would hazard that a flock of ravens will spy any said creature faster than a solitary witcher would. With all due respect to your skills, my friend. It will take them some time, nonetheless. So, perhaps you'd care for a snifter of
How
mandrake.
about to follow them?
Not really in the mood for your concoctions. Especially given how they make you say things you'd rather keep to yourself. Remember that aspect very well.
Geralt of Rivia, do I detect a guilty conscience? Word is, only those ashamed of the truth seek to conceal it.
Not about to fall for that. Forget it. Need a nap, and that's how I'm gonna use this time.
See, that's how adults use their free time. They sleep.
Ever vigilant, even in his sleep. Quite vampire-like, in fact. Are you absolutely certain they don't administer a few of our genes during the trial of the grasses?
Well, I have to appreciate
the compliment. Got something for me?
You were right. No kobolds or mamoons for miles around.
Knew it.
Allow me to finish. You see, there's this spotted white. It haunts an abandoned residence in the Caraberta woods.
Impossible. My brethren hunted down every last spotted white before I was born.
Then it seems you must revise your knowledge of spotted whites. For somehow this one managed to survive your brethren's onslaught.
The trial of the asses.
Since I know this home it haunts, recall a tale about it.
Baby.
Locals believe the place cursed. Perhaps that's how the white survived entirely unmolested.
Huh? No, nothing else about the white.
Whites rarely appear in the woods, even less likely to find them in abandoned human homes. They inhabit remote wildernesses, old abandoned cemeteries.
What's your point?
This might not be a spotted white after all. Your little helper might have made a mistake.
I sincerely doubt it. Ravens are devilishly intelligent creatures, and they've highly developed observational skills.
What exactly did they observe?
The area around the estate. It's covered in spoons.
Spoons?
Spare me the skeptical smile. I'm but the bearer of this news. Or perhaps this spotted white is a hoarder. Or the spoons are somehow related to the curse.
Know anything else about this curse?
I don't recall much in particular. Really don't attach much importance to such things. It was mentioned to me as an anecdote, no more.
Come on, search your memory. Something, anything could be important.
I believe it had a relation to hunger, or perhaps greed, rapacity. Someone was punished for something.
Textbook definition of a curse, pretty much.
Sorry, Geralt. I try not to clutter my mind with the details of every far-fetched tale I happen to hear. What are your thoughts?
A specimen of a species thought long extinct, and a curse in one place. That a coincidence, or are they related?
Ah, professional curiosity. Personally, I've
Come
nothing
on,
against
bro.
you.
Let's do this. Start making your decoction
Where
while
is
I go get some
Yennefer?
saliva from that white. Uses it
Hi.
in its brews.
Do you imagine the white will simply set
Guy, I can't
Worst
believe
case
you
scenario,
are on the
I'll burn you with
stream.
salivary glands.
What about
They
Elden
ought to
Ring?
as well.
For a moment there,
Or
I
are you
imagined
playing at the
asking
same
white
time?
to spit into a vial.
I don't know
Quite
where
amusing
Yennefer
as a
is.
thought,
She's
but
back
the salivary
home
glands
doing
will do fine
shit.
indeed.
So, see you later.
Yes, till later. I shall start by
I'm taking a
perusing
break
some
from Elden Ring. I'm at the
Tomes?
final boss.
Thought you were
What?
gonna make this decoction.
We require one last.
This is why you're taking a break?
Alas, obtaining it could prove a
Because you're
troublesome
at the final
task.
boss?
Thus, I hope to
How
identify
long
a
is that
suitable
break?
alternative.
5
All right.
minutes?
Good luck.
And to you, my friend.
You already finished the game? Read the history to learn more about spotted whites. Oh, there it is. The necrophage oil, Igni, and Yarden. Yes, we love them, and I think we have necrophage oil. We have necrophage oil. I think we have necrophage oil. Enhanced insectoid, hangman, hybrid. Necrophage oil, yes. Do we have advanced necrophage oil? Yes. Yes! You have superior necrophage oil. No. But we have vampire oil. We should do vampire oil. And maybe enhanced vampire oil. Oh, we don't have it. Well, we have superior, but we don't have the enhanced vampire oil. That's going to be problematic. Enhanced spectre, relic, ogroid, elemental, dracoid. No. But we should do beast oil. Enhanced beast oil. Oh, come on. What? We have to have some junk to do. Who cares? So. Vampire oil because they are vampires, and this is for the... No. Necrophage oil, yes. Necrophage oil. And what was the... There was something else. Necrophage oil. Oh, it was just the sign. Okay. We already read that. We have to go there, and there's no waypoint. Okay, let's rest for 1 hour and go there. Come on, bro. I'm taking a break. Tomorrow I'll finish the game.
Whoa,
and
there,
apparently there is a secret area which is nearly impossible to access without a guide.
Not so
I
fast,
had to
Roach.
look it up. I couldn't access the area on the map, so I was
Take it easy.
desperate and looked for the help. Well, that's okay.
Move it.
Why do I sense that you feel sad about it? It's normal to ask for help for once in a while, so I ask you for help every time. And I would be glad to have your help when I ask for it in Elden Ring, because I'm going to be lost. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be lost in that game.
Not so fast, Roach.
How could you know that you are defeating a main boss if nobody talks to you and tells you this is a main boss or an optional boss? How could you know? But what? It's been 2 weeks? So you finished the game in 2 weeks?
What's that about?
Yeah, but you've been playing like 6 hours a day. Yeah. 6 hours a day for a week. For 2 weeks. Maybe. Roach? Come on. Roach! I don't want to fight Fogless.
Strange. Get a sense that the spoons are beating out some kind of rhythm. A message. Trying to tell me something.
Where are the spoons? Oh. Please put the oil before we go inside.
None shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall sate you. Never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror. Sounds like a curse, all right. Somebody's clearly obsessed. Regis mentioned the place might be cursed. Can't be a coincidence. Need to look around.
Okay. They hid one part of a key behind a... One part of a key? It's 2 parts? A NPC which transformed into a pot? I remember a pot looking guy in Dark Souls, maybe? So you have to roll into him to reveal him. How are you supposed to find him in this huge world? Yes, exactly. An open world where you have to roll inside the pot? That would take like several hours. Yes, I'm at 66 hours. So 10 days. If it's 6 hours a day. Depends. Maybe it would take you a long time to defeat the final boss. Let's put the oil. $40 charges. Okay. Wait. This one. Necrophage oil. Okay. And I want to put Yarden.
What a pigsty. Need to search it thoroughly. Find a way to collect some white saliva. No spoon you have shall sate you. Whatever lives here treated that literally. Still searching for the right spoon. Skeletons. Doubt they came here willingly. This have anything to do with the curse? None shall sit and dine with you at your table. It'd make sense. Woman's name scratched into this wooden spoon. Romantic.
Did I just take like 1,000,000 spoons? I should sell all of these. How long do you think the boss is going
Someone
to take
needs
you
an
guys?
escort. Not something I do often, but might be worth investigating.
Are there some bosses that took you days to kill?
White's obsessed. Real collector. Thoroughbred. Spoon key. Sophisticated crafting. Tag bears a description. White's a true collector. Spoon. Pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old.
You fought him already? He's not that hard? But you don't want to kill him? Or you couldn't kill him, but you know that you could.
Poor girl. Realized she was changing into a monster. Recorded it in her diary. Poignant. Spoon's incredible. The craftsmanship. Must have graced a rich man's table. Smashed mirror. As if someone couldn't stand to look at themselves. The monster. Journal's author, maybe?
Stop taking spoons, man! I fought him already. He's not that hard. I died a few times to him, but he's nowhere near Ishin level. Well, is he like
lair.
near
Bit atypical,
Smaug's
but still.
level?
Cauldron should be somewhere around here.
Like
Another
Smaug's
spoon.
and the other guy level?
Yep, just as normal as the last one.
In Dark Souls 1? I'm talking about the difficulty. Yeah, but...
White's obsessed. Real collector. Thoroughbred. Cauldron I was looking for. White's not particularly tidy. Table set.
It was difficult.
White who lives here is getting ready for some sort of feast.
No, it
Cauldron's
was
empty,
difficult. But you don't have to be fast to
We
kill
just
him.
need some
Do you have to
glue.
be fast? You don't have to
Afraid he won't get
be
that.
Sekiro
No
fast to
choice
kill
but to
him.
hide and wait for the saliva glands and their bearer. Need a spot that'll let me observe the cauldron. White that lives here, definitely afflicted by a curse, and it's been trying desperately to lift it.
Many fast bosses in Elden Ring. Yeah, but you don't have to deflect their attacks like in Sekiro. You just have to dodge. So did any bosses took you like a couple of days to kill, or you killed them in one sitting? You didn't have to come back like 3 or 4 times to kill them. It didn't take you 3 or 4 days to kill them. Like I did. 5 days to kill Smaug and his friend. And 3 days for Ishin. An hour for the monkey. 2 hours in 2 hours in Bloodborne. I don't know. Can we actually lift the curse?
I'm not gonna hurt you. Wanna help? I've seen the words of the curse on the walls. Think I know how to lift it.
We prepared a special oil to kill it. Did he put his hands inside of that shit?
You tried to bring folk here, convince them to sit at the table with you, right? Well, I'm gonna be your guest now. Your willing guest.
Take it! Oh, we prepared a special oil to kill it. Come on, attack me so I can attack
Just
you.
need a bit for Regis. And now we'll tend to you.
Oh, she looks cute though. Many fast bosses in Elden Ring and many 2 bosses at once, but mainly optional 2 bosses at once. No! But mainly optional. No, my boss deaths were always single digits. Ishin took me 2 or 3 hours. So if 2 to 3 hours is 5 days, if it takes you 2 to 3 hours or 5 hours, wait, 2 to 3 hours, 5 days, what is 66 hours? 1,000,000 days? But I saved some very hard optional bosses for later. Maybe they will break me. If you kill the final boss, can you continue the open world without reverting to a new game plus? She looks cute looking at me like that. Maybe they will break me. I would like to see that.
Need to get this right. Words of the curse were, none shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall say to you, never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror.
Well, I don't know what kind of spoon does she have or I have.
Been searching for the right spoon for years, right? But curses can be tricky. Key to this one just might be that you can't eat with your own spoon. That's why we've swapped.
Well, she's going to attack me.
This isn't right. I missed something? Listen, gonna stand up real slow. Gotta search the house again. Sit tight, I'll be right back. Calm down.
That didn't work. Shit. Oh, I didn't cause...
Damn it, didn't work. Ate that vile stuff for nothing. Got the brew for Regis at least. Can't do anything for the white though. Cut it down.
Why did that?
Because I'll have to kill the white in its own junk heap.
Well, at least we could. Oh, come on, she was nice. She was nice. Stop killing her. I'm sorry. I thought the right spoon would do the trick. I didn't want to kill you. You seem cute and happy. It's not me, it's the Witcher.
Regis will get what he wants, though. There is that.
Sorry. Sorry about that. Many bosses, no my bosses, but I saved. I hope so. Why would they change it? Yes, you can continue exploring. I just locked it up. Yes, you can continue exploring. I just look it up. Okay. I hope so. Why would they change it? Change what? I already forgot what was my question. Was there a fast travel here? Yes. Is it worth it? Yes. Come on, guys. Beggars can be shooters. Beggars can be cougars. Yes, we can continue exploring. I just looked it up. Since Dark Souls 3, you can keep exploring after the final boss. Oh, you were talking. Yeah, I hope so. Why would they change it? You can continue exploring. I just looked it up. Exactly what you were trying to say. So that was a mistake. Because now I only have 21. Should have kept this shit. And we can't upgrade this. Wait. What is good against vampires? Because I think the final boss will be a vampire. It's Yarden. No, Gwen. Igni, Yarden, Igni. So it's Igni and Yarden. Igni and Yarden. We have this maxed out. This maxed out. This and this. Lexi, Art, Igni, Jordan, Gwen. We have all maxed out. Is there something better? Increase Yarden sign intensity. Increase Gwen sign intensity. That's not what I want. Nah. Okay, maybe. Pee, we can do that shit. You know what? What, we have this at 4, we can have this at 5. Okay. Now we can continue. We got some shits here, but we can maybe inspect them later. Oh. 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 I like them. No, not really. Don't like them. Oh. Resistance to bludgeoning, resistance to slashing damage, resistance to piercing. This is better. This is better. Okay, let's go talk to him. And maybe continue this tomorrow. Hello? Where is he? Since Doctor says you can keep exploring, can you respect skill points in Witcher 3? Can you respect skill points in Witcher 3?
Make for a nice broth.
What do you mean?
You've clearly honed your sense
Yeah,
of
you
humor.
can respect them.
But we are not cannibals, Geralt. I took a fragment of tissue from their hand. It will suffice to prepare some resonance.
Oh, respect, you
what
mean...
What did you do with the rest?
I cremated it, as our codex commands.
Retake everything and redistribute the points? Yes, you can.
Pretty helpful creatures. Call on them often?
I try not to overdo it, but they can be so useful, as they were now, when I merely needed to be sure I could arrive in time should things go sour.
Managed fine alone, but thanks for the thought. Gonna need much longer to finish brewing resonance? Mentioned the last ingredient, too. What about that?
That, I fear, might prove troublesome. You see, to use the concoction to summon the memories of one, the solution must contain the blood of another specimen of the same species.
Shouldn't be a problem. I happen to know a higher vampire who should be willing to help. Right, Regis?
It's not that simple, I'm afraid. While you were away, I tried my damnedest to identify a replacement, but alas, none such exists.
Not sure I understand what the problem is. Can't we just draw some of your blood?
The blood must be in an agitated state. As I'm certain
Well,
you know, higher vampires can
agitated.
change their corporeal shell. As our flesh changes, so does our blood's chemical composition. To make a long story short, I shall need to induce in myself a state of strong psychokinetic arousal. In brief, madness, rabidity. And that stands to be very, very dangerous.
Dangerous? Why? I mean, you'll still be you, right?
True, but I should be highly agitated, in a state of fury. You know better than I that fury cannot be controlled. If you've ever seen an enraged vampire, you know very well that all who find themselves nearby will be in grave danger.
How will we handle that? I'd rather not have you lunge at me, claws extended.
That makes two of us. But worry not. I've thought it through very thoroughly. Details to follow soon.
All right. So what do you want to do?
We shall visit Teshem Mudna, an ancient vampire estate. There we will find cages suspended in the air. I will enter one, be confined. You
I think you
will
could
lure
buy
beasts there.
something.
Beasts you will then kill.
From a
The
merchant.
bloodletting should prove profuse. Abundant enough so that the blood scent will drive
I
me
don't know if you
mad.
drink it or eat it, or I
Wild.
don't know what you do with it, and that gives you the ability to respect the ski points.
Teshem Mudna. What's it like?
It is a place of torment, a torture chamber. Long ago, shortly after we'd arrived in this world, one among us named Kagmar developed such a taste and lust for human blood that in one night he could imbibe an entire village. This brought trouble on the entire species. Common folk wearied quickly of living in constant fear. They began to hunt us, seek the aid of mages and witches in tracking us down.
So what? Not like they could ever hope to kill you.
But they were bothersome. Forgive the comparison, but when did you last enjoy mosquitoes buzzing around your head? In any case, the other vampires decided something had to be done. Kagmar had to be caught and punished. A torture chamber was thus outfitted in the dungeons of Teshem Mudna. Inside it, cage made entirely of a special alloy of silver, dalvinite, and meteorite steel. Kagmar was captured and locked in the cage. Sat there over 2 centuries, driven to fury time after time, never able to escape. Thus I know the cage will withstand the fury to which we shall drive my humble being.
Lego!
See no reason to dawdle. Tesham Mutna. Take me there.
In a moment. Just one last thing.
Well, out with it.
What was that?
Blood. Oh, the last favor the Raven did me. I've also taken some Sancurium, a solution that sharpens one's sense of smell. 1 drop of blood shall smell like a gallon to me now.
You crazy? You're a recovering addict.
Your outrage warms my heart, Geralt. But you must remain calm. I have no choice. As things stand, the die is cast. High time we set off for Tesha Mutna. My head's spinning already, and you're starting to smell quite tasty.
And you're starting to scare me.
Great! I thought we weren't humans, and our blood isn't the same thing as the blood of humans. That's why they call us mutants! Probably should have saved, so we could continue tomorrow.
We have arrived. The sacrificial chamber of torture and torment lies underground.
You lead. Scurvers must be getting close to their feeding ground.
Correct. I told you there'd be danger. Beyond this wall lies
an ancient vampire dungeon. Seen a lot of things in my time. Nothing quite like this, though.
I feel honored. A man with such a wealth of experience, yet I'm about to show him something new. Now, to open it.
Ooh. This DLC is more interesting than the other one. Blood and wine, more interesting than
How the hell?
It's an ancient form of protection against unwanted guests. The mechanism which releases the latch reacts only to a higher vampire
Great.
blood.
Tricky mechanisms.
Can we save
vampire
here?
hunt.
Yes. We can.
Out. Fortified, secured. Must have been important to your species once. Toussaint.
It shall always be so.
Anyways. Yes, so, guys, listen to me, guys, 1 billion, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We started yesterday, Blood and Wine, we continue today, and maybe tomorrow we will stream also. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and tell your friends to subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one, guys. Goodbye!